On Sunday, I very much look forward to the debate in Arizona with my friend Joe Biden. And let me be very frank as to the questions that I will be asking Joe. Joe, what are you going to do about the fact that we have the highest rate of childhood poverty? What are you going to do to end the terror that millions of undocumented people experience right now? What are you going to do to end the absurdity of billionaires buying elections? Joe, what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do when they come for you? Bad boys, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when they come for you? So yeah, for now, Bernie Sanders is not dropping out of the race. And what was interesting is some people were worried that the only reason Bernie was staying was to burn the party to the ground. But after today's speech, it seems like Bernie wants to push Biden to a more progressive platform. And I actually think it's really nice of Bernie that he's giving Biden the questions beforehand. Yeah, you know, he could have made it a surprise, but now he's like one of those cool teachers in school that tells you what's going to be in the test, you know? And you think they're being nice, but they just don't want to see your ass again if you get held back. That's why they're doing it. I need you to pass, okay? So it's going to be interesting to see Bernie putting pressure on Biden in their first one-on-one debate this Sunday. And I'll be honest, I think Joe Biden is ready for the fight. And I say that because yesterday, a video came out of Biden going toe-to-toe with a factory worker in Michigan, and he was fired up.
Earlier in the day, touring an auto plant in Detroit, Biden had a testy exchange with a voter over gun rights.
How you intend on getting the union vote when there is a large portion of the union workers that are gun enthusiasts, and you are actively trying to diminish your Second Amendment right and take away our guns?
You're full of shit.
All right, thank you.
Now, shush. Shush. I support the Second Amendment. I have a shotgun, I have a 20 gauge, a 12 gauge, my son's hunt. You need 100 rounds.
So when you were with Beto, when you said you're going to take our guns,
I did not say that. That's not true. I did not say that.
It's a viral video.
It's a viral video like the other ones they're putting out that are simply a lie.
God damn. Wow, I can't believe Joe Biden got into a fight with that factory worker, especially considering that he was surrounded by all of his boys. I mean, yeah, that's risky. I guess so at the same time, though, Biden knows those guys can't touch him. Not because of Secret Service, but because of coronavirus. Yeah. No one's touching anyone. It's just like, hold me back. No, seriously, hold me back, hold me back. It's very important right now that we maintain social distancing, all right? But when we get a vaccine in 12 to 18 months, I'm gonna kick your ass. Until then, wash your hands. You're mine. Now, after this video came out, a lot of people, even some Democrats, said that the worst part of that exchange was Biden telling a voter that he was full of shit. But what was interesting is that that factory worker went on Fox News today, and what he had to say was really different.
When you looked at this confrontation, it lasted for a long time. What's your response about his use of profanity?
You know, I'm kind of used to it in the workforce, and as a politician, I can understand the way how things have gone. You're not supposed to use profanity, but in this day and age, it's a language. I'm not going to hate him for that. And I use it all the time. Most people use it all the time.
Wow. I won't lie, I was impressed by that. You know, that factory worker still doesn't agree with Biden on guns. He wasn't pretending to be his friend. But what I liked is that he wasn't going to pretend to be offended by the profanity. And you could even see the Fox News anchor wasn't expecting that answer. Look at that face. Right? He looks like he was expecting a surprise party, and instead he walked in on his parents having sex. That's what that face is. And maybe one of the reasons this guy wasn't offended was because whether it's Trump or Bernie or Biden, voters seem to like it when politicians talk like normal people. Yeah. And I'll be honest, I'm hoping that this straight talking, you're full of shit Biden becomes his new thing. Yeah. Soon Joe Biden will just be walking into diners like, hey, asshole, that's a good-looking pickle. Which is what your mom said to me last night.